Good evening. Thanks for joining us. Here are your news and weather headlines. Idaho takes a big step forward in supporting mental health in the Gem State. Today, Governor Brad Little announced a new partnership between the Idaho Suicide Prevention Hotline and 211. Suicide is one of the leading causes of death for young Idahoans and is routinely significantly above the national average. For years, Idaho has had a local suicide prevention hotline, and there is a national number too, but in a crisis mode, those numbers can be tough to find or recall. Now people can just dial 211 and then hit the number 3.
Ever since the day we launched, one of our main goals is to increase awareness of the hotline and lower the bar to people calling and getting help. And so that's what I'm most excited about, that more people will know about our service and more people will be able to reach us.
Remember, you dial 211, then press the number 3 to be connected to counselors on the hotline. If you or someone you know is in crisis, please reach out to the Suicide Prevention Hotline. All calls are anonymous and confidential. Lawmakers will be pushing for a debate of an Add the Words bill again. State Senator Mary Ann Jordan of Boise is proposing the bill that would add the words gender, discrimination, and sexual orientation to the Idaho Human Rights Act. Backers say those phrases would protect members of the LGBTQ community and protect them from discrimination, especially when looking for housing or jobs. A number of attempts have been made to get the words added in past legislative sessions, dating back longer than a decade, but bills have only ever received one hearing, not advancing out of committee.
My hope is that it will be different. My fear is that it won't. But at the end of the day, we bring this bill to highlight the importance of the need for these protections, and we just simply will not let it be ignored.
Past bills have always had strong Democratic support, but without a full hearing, the legislature as a whole has never weighed in.
Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Norval with the On Your Side forecast.
Temperatures are going to be getting colder overnight tonight, colder than they've been in some time. We're at 29 right now. We've had a snow squall pushing through going into the Magic Valley now past Glens Ferry, and in the Central Mountains we're in the teens. Overnight temperatures going to near or below 0 in the Central Mountains and dropping into the teens in the Treasure Valley, but wind chill factors in the morning will be running close to 0, so we've got some cold air. Here's our snow squall line continues to run into the western Magic Valley right now, approaching the Gooding area during the evening. Drier conditions have moved down in, but there are still some snow flurries just to the west, and those snow flurries could keep a little bit of added moisture on the roadways. And with clearing skies overnight, that will allow the temperatures to drop, and that's why that cold weather around could create some icy conditions. Many roads will be dry, but the roads that aren't won't have water on them. They'll have ice. Our next storm system, here it is. This one's going to hook a little further to the north and to the east, and then it will strengthen here, but a portion of this storm system will dive on down to the south. And as it does, in general, it will split, generally speaking, around the Treasure Valley, so we're not going to see too much out of this next storm system here. There will be in central Idaho snow, but we are going to get colder air in ahead of this. Behind the storm system, that next one, slightly milder weather will try to work its way in, so we're going to warm up a little bit, and the extended forecast won't unlock any cold air in Canada. So take a look at this. Temperatures upper 30s to near 40 all the way through the time frame here. In the mornings, low temperatures really pretty close to average in the upper 20s. Tomorrow morning will be the coldest morning with a low near 20. Watch out for icy spots tomorrow morning. I'll have another update coming up right here shortly.